Rachmaninov's Piano Concerto No. 2 and Variations on a Theme by Paganini, performed by Vladimir Ashkenazy and the London Symphony Orchestra conducted by Andrei Previn, which means at least they were all the right notes. Let's face it, a lot of classical music is dead boring. Brahms will send you to sleep, even the bits that aren't a lullaby. All those strings can just sound like an elaborate buzzing noise. There is so much music available in so many styles that to study one piece looking for subtleties might mean missing whole genres. These two pieces by Rachmaninov both hit the ground running. The symphony has a big melody that was borrowed by Eric Carmen for the song All By Myself. It has big sweeping strings that could be 1,000 film themes, underneath which a solo piano plays thrilling solos, just like a rock band's lead instrument. Rachmaninov wrote his variations in 1934. It is a 20-minute piece with a total of 24 variations on one simple sequence of notes originally written by Niccolò Paganini, an 18th century violin virtuoso. It was originally written for solo violin. There are two famous variations in the Rachmaninov piece. It starts with the very mechanical variation, which was later adapted by Andrew Lloyd Webber and recorded by his brother Julian, and became the theme to the South Bank show. Emotions, both good and bad, can be triggered by all kinds of things: words, smells, sounds, etc. For me, a certain cascade of notes always makes me well up. Unusually, it is a falling sequence of notes. It occurs in Rachmaninov's variation number 18 and the variations that follow it. And it has been used quite a lot in popular music. One of my favourite reinterpretations is If I Had You by the Corgis, which actually credits Rachmaninov as a co-writer. It is the best known of the Rachmaninov variations, often being included as a standalone piece on classical compilations. This particular variation was created by turning the notation for the original theme upside down and making a few alterations. It moves me every time I hear it, like Born to Run, or Like a Rolling Stone, or Surf's Up. The other thing that stimulates my pleasure sensors like a cold finger running up my spine is the musical technique known as rubato. Rubato is that thing that piano players do when they slightly alter the timing of a piece. It translates to borrowed time, the idea being that you slow down a bit and then you catch up. The effect is to make you hold your breath. It is like you have paused at the top of a roller coaster and you then speed up downhill. So as the variation reaches a peak and is just about to descend, the piano player will hold back for just a fraction of a second, making the experience even more exquisite. I once had my car broken into and the only thing stolen was a cassette of Rachmaninov's variations. That was a good neighbourhood. It is so important to me that I bought a CD copy at full price, choosing a recording by Ashkenazy, a true master. I actually found his rubato a bit understated. I would probably have preferred someone hamming it up. Rachmaninov's Piano Concerto No. 2 and Variations on a Theme by Paganini.